Hi guys, Razor here. I'm glad you joined me. Very quickly, this is my video about Bob. If you recall in my first video, I picked up Bob, and it's taken me about 5 days to digest my feelings on this. And by the way, if you're an alcoholic, please stay. If you're an addict, please stay. Please, please, please. If you are a liked person of mine that gets it, my videos all the time, share it with anybody in trouble. Same with you on the internet. Okay, I've got a special message for this. Anyway, I had to write a couple notes because there's about 6 or 8 things that really stuck out. When I picked up Bob, Bob is a skeleton of a humanoid. He has drank himself to the point of no food intake. So it doesn't take long, my friends. If you're trying to swap food out for booze money, don't do it, brothers. Do not do it. Anyway, when I pulled up, the first look I saw was desperation. And I don't know if you've ever seen somebody in desperate mode. It's like somebody that is about to fall off the building, and he's attached to you by a rope. He's falling, right? Desperation, pull me in. And that's what I saw. It was just incredible. And as soon as he got in the car, he slouched down like a noodle. Complete exhaustion. Like finally he had a chair or something. I've never seen anybody so exhausted before. He actually closed his eyes so that he could figure out where he was, what he was doing. But I want you to now imagine a man, 55 years old, drank himself almost to death. He's not dead. And he's sitting in a chair beside you in a meeting. And all he's doing, he's slouched over, looking at the ground. That's all it is. And his skin is absolutely crawling with emotion. Absolute, like, I don't know if he's schizophrenic or what, but I've never seen anybody like that, in that condition before. The humility on the first look that he gave me, just, he's looking at me like, okay, I failed. My way failed. And not only that, but the humility of looking around the room at healthier people and him sitting in the chair, skeleton of a man, broken. The humility was in the look was nuts. And then we start reading material. As you know, in a 12-step program, we read books and articles and things, and that goes around the group. You either read it or pass, and of course it comes to Bob. And this is where it all starts. Sorry it has taken so long. The anxiety, the shame, and the fear, all at once, encompassing in one person. How do you hold that in? Let me repeat: total anxiety, total shame, and total fear. If you're anywhere close to that, please call help. So anyway, I drove Bob home. What emotion was going through his eyes at that time was relief. It was awesome, man. So I'm hoping I can get Bob out in the next meeting. I'll call him tomorrow. Anyway, here's the lesson, guys. When I was looking at Bob in that seat, crawling with emotion, just brutal, I wasn't looking at Bob. I was looking at me. You know, how much different am I to Bob in God's eyes? None. None. Who am I to judge, right? All I know is I have a good friend in Bob. More to come. Thanks, guys.